On November 4th, the Horsemen varsity Lions had their semifinal game after beating Newark in the quarterfinals. We played a very tough, undefeated Dalton team, and coming into the game, we knew we had to play our best game to move on to the championship. In the beginning of the game, it was a little bit rough, as it was some ground and pound football. The ball wasn't moving both ways, and it was a very, very good defensive battle. As the game went on, there was a big play by wide receiver Sam Stern, who caught a ball and ran it for a touchdown. We kept that lead throughout the whole entire game, as in the final few possessions, the defense made very, very important stops from great plays from Captain Sam Spector and great plays from Jack Mogoloff as well on the offensive side of the ball. In the end total, the score was 13-9 to the Horsemen varsity football Lions, and we all celebrated, had a great time getting ready for the championship game.
So this semifinal game sent us to the championships on Friday, November 10th at 4:30 at SUNY Purchase University against Hackley. Last year, Hackley was in a different division, and they've always had a very tricky offensive scheme, so we had a really tough week of practice on defense, trying to defend their moves on offense that they do a lot of motion, so we really had to try hard to defend this. We came out in the game, and it was score to score. There was a touchdown and a touchdown, and it was just back and forth. And eventually, we were not able to come away with the win after losing the ball in the fourth quarter. We lost 37-28.
Horseman varsity soccer entered the playoffs with nothing but confidence. Fueled by a 6-game win streak to cap off the Ivy Prep League win, Horseman would face Stony Brook at home with the seeding advantage. Although HM fans had not showed up for league games, they showed up for the first game against Stony Brook.
Fortunately, the fans showed up for that game, and the first half had amazing energy, pushing the team to beat Stony Brook 3-0. Although the game was challenging, it had not pushed HM to their limits, and the semifinal game would be the same.
The hot streak Horseman was on would not budge, as Horseman put 4 past Portledge in the first 10 minutes. Horseman would keep the energy going, putting 3 more before full time, capping off a 7-0 win. A beautiful team and individual effort, as people like Nigel and Mitch, who each respectively had 3 and 2 goals, were able to perform.
Unfortunately, the games had not come without sacrifice, with Thomas suffering a broken collarbone against Stony Brook.
Lions started the match down 1-0, but bounced back before halftime with a goal from the captain, who scored a penalty created by a throw-in from Hannah Bodner.
With an even second half, just pulled away with another pen from the captain. Relieved, the Lions shifted their focus toward a strong Dalton side. An Ivy League showdown for a spot in the finals, the girls put in a maximum effort and clinched a win through another sequence between Hannah and Kayla.
Firstly, we would like to just congratulate Emma Chang and Maya Rangarajan on their nice ace victory. As a second doubles team for Horseman, they went into the tournament excited but not necessarily expecting to win. They just tried to enjoy the matches that they played and play as best as they could. It appears that this attitude they had going into their matches was super beneficial, as they beat the 2 best teams in the quarterfinals and the semifinals. First, they bested Hackley, and then they actually played Horseman's number 1 doubles team, consisting of Gabby and Emily Grant. And in the finals, they actually demolished Spence in straight sets, 6-2 and 6-1. And we'd just like to give another massive congratulations to Emma and Maya. We would also love to give a shout out to the girls varsity field hockey team. They had a great season, but they unfortunately lost in the Nice Ace quarterfinals 5-0. But overall, this year they put up a great fight and they really tried their best, showing great teamwork, skill, and improvement.
Thank you for watching today's video of the Lions Report. Be sure to smash that like button and turn on those post notifications so you don't miss a single video. Be sure to also share. If you want more premium content, make sure you follow our Instagram at @HM_Lions Report. Go Lions!